Everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emrick. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this.
The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league, but as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment.
And we have just begun.
The Bruins added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Boston's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Offensive possession here.
Got his pad on that one.
That puck's loose because of the defense.
Gains the zone.
Flings it.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Score! He got the post with that one.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Boston goal scored by number 8.
Carries it on in from center.
Got that in the trapper.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Patrice Bergeron. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
Just under 3 minutes have been skated so far. Boston's ahead 1-0. Clean win on the draw.
Snatches it up.
The Bruins have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Smart recovery by Johansson.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Shoots one. Blocked. New York's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone.
A howitzer. Save! He got all of it. And so did he. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Pitching it to Johansson.
Outstanding body contact.
Philpott is on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
In the slot. Great poke check.
Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from.
Skilled play by Andrew Ladd. It's dumped in. Boston's carrying it in their own end. And he steps across the line.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Takes a shot. Blockered away. Taken over again. Directing that one to Hyman.
Driving in from no man's land.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. What a heavy collision along the boards.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Nicely received at the point.
Huge hit in open ice.
Goes back deep for it.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Looking to Clutterbuck. Linesman signals an offside. The Islanders got that faceoff win. Now what?
Dogged determination there by Miller. Pass attempt to Pasternak. From the outside. Turned away with the stick. And freezes play for the whistle.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Steps across that line. Terrific determination by Miller. And he steps across the line. Puck is thrown to Martin. And now it's directed to Pasternak. To Letty. Pitching this one to Martin. And he dumps it in. The Bruins have control of the puck in their own end. Great save. Passing one off now to Barzal. Leads that charge into the zone. An enormous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Trying to go to Corrali. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. Save there. Hard work here. A kick pass out of that. New York's carrying on up the wing. Skill play by Ladd. Shoots. That was a great play and goal. Moving it to Corrali. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to Corrali. Can start the attack going in the zone. Just missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
The Islanders skated up on the side. Over the glass, and the fans scramble for it, and we get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Neutralized face-off win. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes.
The Bruins broke the tie seemingly a long time ago, and they rode it out, but so did their opposition. Strong defense played as we had to break.
Luxury boxes. See our website for details.
First face-off of period 2. Pitching it to Bergeron. Gains that offensive line. A tremendous glove save. Solid face-off win. He throws it there. Oh, that was close. Hickey's in his own end, headed toward center. A shot. Loud pad save. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Fires. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Got it at the point. Heaves one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. In with it now. Shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Directing that one to Eberle. Looking to Filppula. Brings a shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
A little under 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. Boston's got the lead, 1-0. Good job on the draw. Great work with the stick. He's in on an onside play. A strong pad stop there. Pass attempt to Ladd. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Collected by Andrew Ladd. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Cut off that pass at center ice. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And they've got it again. And now it's directed to Johansson. Fires. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. The Islanders have control of the puck in the defensive zone. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Lets the shot fly. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Reads the play and keeps it. Not a hard hit, but effective. Nicely into the zone. Backhander to the net. Just couldn't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one. Pitching this one to Eberle. They've got a 2-on-1. Great glove save. To Backus. It's an onside play. Shot. Score! And that is his first.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Backus lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Boston's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent.
Scored by number 22, Peter.
Shoots it on. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Terrific poke check. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Stolen at center ice. Solid work there by Leddy. Gathered up by Hickey. Gets in, looks over his options here. And a save. Puts one on. May not have intended it, but it hit it. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
feeds the point. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gathered up again by Krejci. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. Puck gathered in behind the net. Kuhnhackl hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Bruins are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Islanders are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Boston's built a 3-goal lead here late in the second period. And the advantage in shots is enormous, too. The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Pass to the slot. Batted away with authority. Ricochets it ahead to Filppula. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Oh, he's bent over, pushing himself slowly to the bench after that.
Score! Another shorthanded goal.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. The Islanders control at center ice. Points it. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Brings it in for an attack. What a hit!
That's why you play to the end of the game, regardless of the score.
Fires. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Shoots one. Brings a shot. A brilliant save at the horn. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 19 for the Bruins and 13 for the Islanders. New York's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words.
Clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Bruins have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Lets it go. Turned aside with a pad. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Into the attacking end. Score! Off the iron and in.
Marchand's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Really good shot here. Quick delivery. Nice placement. Off the pipe. There's no chance for the goalie to cover it all. It goes into the net.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. On that interception, might turn into something.
Assisted by number 88.
Good intercept in his own end.
By number 33,
Steps in from the neutral zone. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. A collision.
Marchand's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Shoots. Another solid pad save. Trying to go to Johansson. And they are in. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. He's got that point pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, when he's playing like that, he is effective.
Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Waits with it. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Puck controlled now by the defense.
Leddy's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handle.
Moving it to DeBrusque. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. And he gains the zone. A big hit. That was a big hit. Hammers it. Wow, what a glove save.
Bergeron's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain. Bergeron's injury is a result of this huge hit. Bergeron's headed back to the dressing room with the trainer for evaluation. It looks like it's some kind of arm injury.
Just under 8 minutes have passed. Boston's just piled on the score here, and so their statistics will be impressive by the end of the night. New York's moving the puck up the wing. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Corralled it again. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Snapping a pass to Nordstrom. Pitching it to Hyman. Lifted back in. The Bruins lug that along in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Great poke check there. And he dumps it in. Boston's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Coyle. Lets it go. Wonderful save. They just keep working away, don't they? Hammered. Score!
He hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Greiss gets beaten cleanly here up over the glove. He thinks he's in good enough position by dropping into the butterfly. I guess not.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
by number 25,
On to Kunako.
by number 22,
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slides it to the point. Big drive, not on the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Flings it.
Really quick grab. A point hammer shot.
That one's deflected.
Springs it ahead to Miller.
Intercepted by Cizikas.
Not a free puck now.
And he steps in. Fires. Outstanding work with the glove.
Montreal's always a difficult team to play against, Doc, and they're up next on the schedule. They'll need to get lots of pucks at the net early in their next one, get some big early hits, and set the tone in their favor.
The Bruins win it.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Right on through. He scores!
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. New York's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Two players splat to the boards.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Komarov flattened his man here on a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
The Bruins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
New York's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coaches talked to the players about it.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Turned away with the stick.
Carlo's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The Bruins win the draw. Lets it go. Not too difficult a shot to stop.
Bryce is having a long night in goal. He hasn't stopped the puck. He hasn't controlled rebounds, and as a result, his team trails by a mile.
Slid to Eberle.
Save! He just stopped one of the best.
Takes a shot. And a save. Collected now. Gains the zone.
Breakaway.
He cut him down on that rush.
The battle ends as it's kicked out. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
Bryce got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
Rath's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
The Islanders needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Looking to Corrali. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. New York's controlling the play in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Johansson.
Is able to move on in.
Flings it. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
New York's got a face-off win. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Puck is thrown to Komarov. Takes it right back. Now it's directed to DeBrusque. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Using the point. He's got it. He is shut right off.
That is a huge hit.
Good shooting place. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Bruins entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.